Hey guys, so today in science we are working on Unit 3, Lesson 5, and our essential question is what are fossils? Okay, find the answer to the question in the lesson. Dinosaurs do not live on Earth anymore. How do we learn about them? We look at, think about what we look at, okay? And we have 3 vocabulary words that we're going to preview. They're right on the first 2 pages. Dinosaur, extinct, and fossil. Okay, so those are the words that you need to make sure you know for your test. Dinosaur, extinct, and fossil. Okay? All right, so let's read about them and think about what those words mean as we read. Fossil finds. Ready? These bones are from a dinosaur. A dinosaur was an animal that lived on Earth millions of years ago. Today, dinosaurs are extinct. Extinct is no longer living. So, how do we know about dinosaurs? Scientists learn about dinosaurs from fossils. A fossil is what is left from a plant or animal that lived long ago. A fossil can be a footprint or an imprint in rock. A fossil can also be bones that have turned to rock. So take a look at this. This is a fossil of a Tyrannosaurus rex. Okay. This is a drawing of a Tyrannosaurus rex. So this is what they think that a Tyrannosaurus rex looked like based on the bones that they put together. Okay. Remember, dinosaurs were around a long time before people, so the scientists are doing their best to figure it out by putting the bones together of what that dinosaur looked like. Okay, and these are fossil casts of shells. Okay, they look a lot like snail shells today, and they're in rock, they're fossilized. And this is a fossil imprint of a fern. So this is a fern. Okay, a fern made this fossil. Draw what the fern may have looked like when it was alive. So you can take a look at the fossil and figure out what that fern plant may have looked like when it was still alive. Okay, use your crayons to draw a nice picture of what you think that fern looked like. Forming. Oh my gracious. Sophie, I'm filming. Okay, forming fossils. Fossils form when plants and animals are buried under mud, clay, or sand. Follow the steps to see how this fossil formed. Okay, once again, they form when plants or animals get buried under mud, clay, or sand, and it took millions of years for this to happen. All right, name the step that happened before the fossil was found. Okay, so here's that first step. First, the ammonite died. Mud and sand covered the ammonite. So there it is. Look, a little bit like a snail shell, but you can see it's kind of like an octopus or squid looking creature. I can tell just from the sand and the shells and the plants that this animal lived in the ocean. Next, its soft body parts rotted away. Its hard shell remained. So after the animal died, the soft part rotted away, and then the shell was left there. Then the mud, the sand, and the hard shell slowly turned to rock. After millions of years, erosion removed the rock around the fossil. The fossil was found. And this is a real fossil of an ammonite. Okay. Fossil clues. Fossils help scientists learn about living things from long ago. Scientists look at where fossils are found. They put fossil pieces together. They compare fossils of plants and animals to plants and animals that are living today. The fossils give clues about how extinct animals once looked, ate, and moved. You can take a look at this. we can learn about this once living thing from its fossil. What did it eat? Here we have the bones of a woolly mammoth. And so they used those bones and they did a drawing of a woolly mammoth. We can learn about a woolly mammoth from the environment where its fossil was found. The drawing shows fur. Why did the woolly mammoth need fur? Think about why it would need this thick coat of fur. Think about what kind of environment it would live in that would cause it to have a thick coat of fur. Okay, and then you guys are going to do these next 3 pages on your own. Circle the animal that is extinct. So which one of these is now extinct? You're going to circle it. And then you're going to draw lines to match the living thing to its fossil. Okay. Over here, you guys are going to fill in the blanks using these 3 words. Dinosaurs, fossils, extinct. So we're going to read this, and I want you to think about, as I read, I want you to think about what word would best fit in there. Would it be dinosaurs, fossils, or extinct? Have you ever been to a natural history museum? There you can learn about animals that are blank or no longer living. You can learn about blank. They were animals that lived on Earth millions of years ago. You may see blank or what are left from plants and animals that lived long ago. Some fossils are imprints or small plants. Others are the bones of huge animals. All of them are very cool. And then you're going to fill in this chart showing how a fossil forms. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. They've given you the last step. Erosion wears away the rock. The fossil is left behind. Okay, so think about, it's over here, any fossil. So it's not necessarily the ammonite. Okay, first something had to die. Then its soft body parts rotted away, hard parts remain. Mud and sand form it into a rock, and they did the last part. Okay? Or you can think about how a plant, where is our fern? How that fern may have formed into it. All right? I want you guys to take a look at this. This was something we were going to do in class. I don't have the inquiry flip chart here, but it basically tells you how to make a fossil. So what I want you guys to do for extra credit, if you want to do this, you don't have to on this, but if you want to do some extra credit to earn some extra science points, you guys are going to, I'm going to send you a link that tells how to make a fossil. And if you guys can make some fossils for me and either send them in, bring them in, or take pictures of them, then you guys can earn some extra credit and you'll write about how you made that fossil, okay? All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day.